Hello and welcome to another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your e-commerce store using Magento. So what I have done here, this is the home page where you're going to create your store. If I just click create store. Now, as far as store creation goes, you can use a domain you already have, or you can just say I don't have a domain, which I do not. And this is going to give you a subdomain of builderallstores.com. I'm just going to call this test video. It's going to say available. You're going to name your store. Set all of this stuff up, and then you're going to set up a username. This is going to be a Magento username and a Magento password. Which you're basically going to use to log into Magento. It's going to take a few minutes here to create your store. And then once the store is done being created, we can access the Magento window and work on our store. And I will show you guys a few things there, and then how to access the Magento level of training so that you can understand how to create your store with Magento's help. They have a large, comprehensive amount of videos that will help show you how to set up your perfect Magento store. Okay, now once the store is done and it says your store is running, we can open the admin of the store. This is going to take us to Magento where we can log in with the same information that we provided. And now this is Magento. This is what it looks like. And there's a few things here to make sure that I could show you before we go any further into showing you how to access the Magento training. If you go to Stores and Configuration, within this window here, you'll be able to set up your payments and all that stuff. So if I go to Sales and I go to Payment Methods, here you can set up your PayPal, Braintree. There's a lot of different payment options you can set up. You can even have direct bank transfers here. A large, comprehensive amount of payment options. We always recommend PayPal, as everybody uses PayPal. It's very simple, and you can click configure here and set this up here for you. But as you can see here, there are other options as well for anybody who wishes to use a different option. Something else here that we need to go over is if I go to General and Web, you can set up addresses here. This is the URL for your store. You could change this if you want in this window, if you'd like to change the address. And there's a bunch of other different options here for setting up specific URLs for what you specifically want people to access. If you want the URL to be different between the secure and non-secure versions, you could do it this way. And as you can see, there's a lot of other settings here to set up your URLs. There's some default pages that they have set up for you here, cookie settings. But we feel like these are the most important settings to get started with. And if you guys need any other help with any of these other things, I'm about to show you where you can find this. So if we go back to this screen on Builderall and you go to Magento Help, Magento Help is going to bring up the Magento resources on Magento. They have what they call the Magento University, resources from the tech team, the e-commerce resources, and you'll be able to find a bunch of tutorials and trainings here to teach you how to use Magento the way that you need to. There's just so much information and so much stuff within Magento. We feel like it's best that you guys refer here if you need any other help regarding Magento. Okay guys, so that is how you set up your Magento store and do a couple of the back-end settings that are very important for it. As I said before, if you have any other questions or concerns regarding Magento, please refer to the Magento help in the Magento resources. And as always, have a great day.